On a map of the South Pacific Ocean with its thousands of tiny atolls, you need a magnifying glass to see Pleasure Island, where this story took place in the last year of World War II. Pleasure Island is a British possession, one of the loveliest spots in the world, serene and peaceful as an English village, where a few hundred Polynesian natives raised coconuts, and where one English father raised 3 pretty daughters, without benefit of automobiles, movies, or even singing commercials. A father well content that his little speck of England set in a tropic sea had scarcely been touched by civilization, grateful that the tides of war had bypassed his tiny island.
Through a bit of a struggle.
You mean you'd let him go on and on kissing you madly and not do anything?
Well, I could always kiss him back. I think you're... Oh, well, that's the way I feel.
Pass me my diary, will you?
I think you're simply awful. At least I'm honest about it.
I'm going to write down everything that happens to us from the moment the Americans first land.
But they haven't landed yet, so what you scribbling?
Well, a girl can think, can't she, before things happen? Are there only 2 S's in passion?
Of course, why?
It doesn't look right. I think there ought to be 3.
Do you really think so? Well, that's what every young girl should know.
That book on Daddy's desk.
Yes. Come on. We might get some priceless information.
Shh.
You know you shouldn't come downstairs with just your pajama top on.
Well, what can I do? Daddy's still using the bottoms.
And then it hit hard, a tidal wave of young, vigorous, lusty American Marines. In all its history, Pleasure Island had never seen anything like this. As advertised, the landing started early the next morning. 1,500 strong, they swarmed ashore, out of their LSTs and landing craft, with their bulldozers, their jeeps, their trucks, their cases of spam. 1,500 potential hazards to 3 pretty English girls. 1,500 American reasons for an English father's concern, a father impelled by British protocol and by the entreaties of his daughters to greet these peacefully invading Americans.
Gloria, will you please?